to another edition of movies. Today we are talking about one of my favorite horror movies of all time. As you can tell by the box I am holding, it's Hellraiser. You see, what happens is you push the box like this.
And then your wife takes it away and throws it out because this crap is not allowed in my house. I'm not a superstitious person, but this thing is freaking evil. It's made out of paper. It's been bothering me for the last month. It's going in the freaking garbage after Halloween. I love you. Jerk.
You kissed my glasses.
I know.
Okay, I had to do it. Hellraiser. Oh my fucking god. To be on. Okay. I don't know how you can be a movie watcher and not know the Hellraiser series. Seriously, if you are a horror film, even if you just watch them as a passerby, you cannot be ignorant of the influence of Pinhead, Doug Bradley, who shows you that, well, yes, gore is awesome. We all love gore. We all love messed up horror scenes. But the voice, I don't know what's creepier, the fact that the guy is walking around in this leather Cossack looking thing with meat hooks and everything else hanging up from his belt and pins going all through his head, or if it's the voice when he does the monologues. I mean, I would do my imitation of Doug Bradley, but then I will be sleeping on the couch tonight.
Nope, not in the couch. You won't even be in the house because that movie is the one movie in the entire horror genre that gives me the creeps even now. I am 36 years old and it still creeps me out. No, thank you.
And me, I love them. I could watch them for bedtime stories every night and be content. I just love them. Because, especially when you start thinking about, you got Hellraiser 1, which brings the mythos to light. You got Hellraiser 2, Hellworld. Kind of diverged a little bit because it goes a lot more into what's inside the box. You've got Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, which had the one girl that plays Joey. She ended up playing Jadzia Dax on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And it started to show a lot more into what Pinhead's theology was, especially when he gets into that whole thing where it says, oh man, what was that monologue? Where he talks about there is a song at the center of the earth, and its sound is razors through flesh. Come on, Joey, even now you can hear it. It's my job to turn up the volume, to plunge the breath of humanity into its own stinking heart. And then later on he says, I'm going to enjoy finding the things that make you whimper. It's delivered with such magnitude, such strength of character, that the submissive in me goes all weak-kneed and like, yes, please. Hey.
Sorry, our cat's knocked over the box fan and we're playing with it.
Yeah. But, then you got Hellraiser 4, which goes into the box itself, the lament configuration. How was it created? How did it end up, in the end, being destroyed? Which gives it a finite ending, like 2300 or something like that. After that, you got Hellraiser Hellworld, which was the whole internet thing. Hellraiser Deader, which had the guy, I don't know what his name is. He plays Mayhem in the, what is that, the Geico commercial?
No,
Nation,
not Farmers, Nationwide, I think.
Yeah, Nationwide, the guy that plays Mayhem. He also plays Ryan O'Reilly in Oz. You know, he's in that one. You've got Hellraiser Inferno, which is the one that has the cop. The cop that looks like he's a second-rate David Boreanaz. I can't remember what his name. And then you have the one Hellraiser that I wasn't too big of a fan of, which was Hellraiser Revelations.
It sucked.
It was in all honesty, it was the first one where they didn't have Doug Bradley.
Which is why it sucked.
Yes, I mean, replacing Pinhead. I mean, they went in a different path. They didn't get another British guy because that would have been an epic fail. They didn't get somebody with the same build or anything else like that. I think they went for more of an American guy. I don't know what his deal was. But it seemed like he was going for a lot more blood and gore. You know, because you had, since Hellraiser started, you had the relaunch of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You had all of the Saw movies, all, what, 7, 8?
I don't remember a lot.
There's been a shitload of Saw movies. You've had Hatchet 1 and 2. I'm a big fan of Hatchet, by the way.
Hostel.
You've had Hostel, Part 1 and 2. You've had all of these...
And 3.
And 3. You've had all these movies that... Oh, House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects.
Love them!
Rock on. But they've been very centric on how much gore can you have. And I think they kind of went into that direction, which I personally thought was a mistake. Because Hellraiser... You know, the first Hellraiser didn't really have a whole lot of gore to it. It was creepy. Even when they pulled the guy's face out to here, and he's like, Jesus wept. And then he explodes.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay.
But, okay, Hellraiser. If you haven't seen the movie, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's all I gotta say. If you're a horror movie fan and you've never seen the original Hellraiser movie, watch it. Get 1, 2, 3, and Bloodlines. Get all 4 of them. You can probably pick them up at Target for like $20 for a combined 4-pack. Sit down, get some popcorn, turn off the lights, light a couple of candles, start watching it, and then don't be surprised if you don't sleep. Deuces, I'm out. I'm going to fuck to bed. Take it easy, y'all.